Hello, I'm gonna go over my Fire Captain build. So Fire Captain I was expecting to be a very painful class for farming, but it turned out to be actually pretty fun and really good. I always knew Fire Captain had really good damage. I'm sure everyone already knew that. Great damage. Um, I was just worried about the speed, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get away with running extra movement speed or not, like Trailblazing and an ally. But it all worked out in the end. There's a few things I'll show that you can switch around if you're looking for a little bit more damage or survivability or anything. But basically, you're gonna want attack speed, movement speed, and then magic find for your gear. Um, for your banner, movement speed, flask capacity, pretty nice. I was running King Koba just to get my ult back faster, and basically whenever I was at a boss, just pop my ult. Otherwise, if I'm at like a cursed skull, just use the L2s. These do great damage on their own. Especially when you get them powered up like that. They do crazy damage and they shoot fast. Um, let's see. But for Koba, when you kill an enemy, it reduces your cooldown. So if you're killing a bunch of enemies, your ult's just gonna come back super fast repeatedly, and you can just toss it whenever you're at a boss. To compensate for the missing damage or the Solarian subclass, the missing damage is just whereas you'd run Orc and get the 25% magic damage. But I was able to keep up, do really good damage with my turrets, so I didn't need it. These are my stats. Um, pretty good, 10,500 light, really nice for any class really. Um, so I was reading into the rings, and I went with the Vasti just for the debuff and having them attack what I'm attacking, because I don't really want my thing to be shooting like something way over there when I'm trying to kill this one. So it'll help them retarget, you know, fight whatever you're fighting. And debuff, I haven't tested without the ring, so I don't know how much the debuff is or how much it was really affecting it. I just basically wanted it so that it'd target what I'm targeting. So you can go with that. Otherwise, if you want, there's one where if you pop one Mana War, it also summons a first mate, which, I mean, that's alright. I'm gonna grab that ring and try it when I go kill a Leviathan in a minute. I'm gonna add that in the video just so I can test it really. And yeah, I'll see if I like that ring. Let's see, Trailblazing, Arcane. If you don't want the speed and you want just raw damage, swap Trailblazing for Chrono, and then just have your ult even more. Conjures, Infinite Flash. And if you have enough damage, you can swap this out, or if you're getting damage from other sources, you swap that out for Candy Barb. But I don't like how inconsistent Candy Barb is, so I'm not running it as much anymore. And the extra damage is always nice. Vamp and Pyrodisc. You don't want Sunburst. Pretty much anything else would be better. And then Artillery. You can swap Vamp for Battle Berserk, but this variability is kind of needed. Even though you have your R1, this thing gets killed instantly, basically. But it is a nice source of extra damage protection. But otherwise, you can run Battle Berserk if you need more damage, and you should run Battle Berserk if you're going for like a boss killer. Then there's a few things you'd want to swap out. You wouldn't want movement speed at all, and you'd want full damage. Let's see, for pearls, as always, just light on your 3 cosmics, and then for your others, as long as it's on damage stats, you're good, and it doesn't matter for me how much I have on what, as long as it's on them. Let's see. Trying to think. I think that's. Oh yeah, costume. Captain Cold. I like this costume a lot. Pretty basic, but I like ice. I like cold. Looks nice. Good effects on the ult too. Just blue. Blue and green. But yeah. Oh yeah. One thing with Pirate Captain is like you gotta watch out where you're throwing them, because if you throw it here and the enemy's like right here, it won't. It's not gonna hit the enemy at all, just because it's stuck into the ground clipped. not into the run, but behind the block, so yeah, just watch out for that, really. Otherwise, Power Captain is really good, doesn't have the best range on its gun, so you gotta be pretty close. But, yeah, just watch out for the laser beams. Those will... I almost had to one, but other than that, I was pretty much full health the entire time. Really good survivability, really good class. And I really like this class. You should try it out if it looks good. Yeah, that's about it. See. Okay, so I was wrong about that. It spawns a Pirate Cannoneer, not a First Mate. I was expecting to get a bunch of damage from that. I was expecting a lot faster kill than that. That was actually very slow. For this being U10, um, I'm gonna check and make sure I had everything right. Orc, Solarian. I was expecting a lot faster kill than that, I will be honest. These are my sets for the kill. I could have done it a lot more, like less sloppy. That was just one attempt. And I was just kind of spamming my EBs, just trying to get as many ults as I could, trying to burst it down fast. But, I'm surprised that really didn't do as much as I was expecting. I was really expecting a really fast kill. Um, it's actually really surprising compared to from when I was just doing U11. I was expecting a lot more damage. But by all means, it's not horrible. If you're curious, that was the ring effect, all hands on deck, that spawns one of these whenever you pop your ult.